Brush and Sons. My name is Brush, and in this story, we're going to take you through a couple hikes that we did in Colorado. And by we, I mean me, my wife Jess, and our two boys, Hank and Levi. The purpose of this is to show you that even as a parent with young kids, you guys can still get outside, enjoy nature, enjoy the things that you used to really do before kids, but with kids. So the first hike that we did, and I should mention that all these hikes are around like Manitou Springs, Colorado Springs area, but the first hike that we did was up Seven Falls, and there's a lot of vertical elevation that you're going to gain. So the first tip that I have here is to consider buying one of the kids carrier hiking backpacks. Now if your kids are a little bit older, maybe this isn't something that you're interested in, but for us with kids that are 1 and 2 years old, these hiking backpacks have come in handy a ton. And I'll go over them at a later date, probably another video. But we have two. One is the Osprey Poco Plus, highly recommend it. And then we have another one that's less expensive from Amazon, still does the job, but this hike just would not have been possible without having a hiking backpack or a similar way to carry both the kids up, because there was no way that they were gonna walk up. You know, we struggled, and especially with my parents who are getting older, they also struggled to get up there, but once you got to the top, well worth it. I highly recommend that you consider doing a Seven Falls hike, because when you get to the top, the waterfall is just beautiful and you can see all over. You like to go up, up, up?
Yeah, Levi go up, up, up.
Is Levi going up, up, up? Or are we going down, down, down?
Up, up, up.
We're going down, down, down. So the second hike that we did, I believe, was called Helen Hunt Falls, and it's right in the same area. I think it was just a mile or two up the road, up the main trail road from the Seven Falls hike, but pretty much the opposite of Seven Falls in that there was very little elevation gain and it was a wider, flatter trail. So this was great. The kids could walk around some, even at their young age, and we could go off trails at some points where there were creeks flowing through the mountains. They really enjoyed that, picking up sticks, and the creeks weren't deep, so you don't have to worry about them getting hurt or anything. It was all a whole lot of fun. My parents like to get off trail and climb up to trees, so the boys were having a great time being able to get out. You know, if they sit in those hiking backpacks, while they are great, they aren't burning off that energy. They get restless, right? And so it's great when you can let them out, let them run around, but not have to worry too much about them falling down, hurting themselves, all that kind of good stuff. So Helen Hunt Falls, consider that one. Hello everyone. As I'm going through the edits for this Colorado video, there's a few things that stand out to me that I'd like to address. Number one is that I talk a lot about how awesome the hiking backpacks are, and they are great, but not everybody wants to spend the money on something like that, or they don't want to be carrying around a 25 to 30 pound child. So both of those are totally understandable. What I would suggest for new parents or parents that are looking to get into the outdoors with their children is to invest in a stroller with the biggest wheels possible. That will take you on most trails. It's not going to be the same as the hiking backpacks, but you're going to need a stroller anyway, so why not get the one with the biggest wheels possible so that you and your child can enjoy the outdoors. The other thing is I'd like to leave y'all with a question, and that is, what adventure are you most looking forward to taking your kids on within the next, we'll say, 6 months? For me, there's a lot of adventures with Levi and Hank that are coming up, but I'm also looking forward to an adventure with my dad that's in about a month. So I don't want to give too much away. I will get footage for that to hopefully share with y'all, but that's what's going on with me. Other than that, please consider liking the video, subscribing, and again, leaving a comment down below.